Hi there. Remember to pause and read through all the notes and then move along to the examples. So our lesson for today is substitution into algebraic expressions. Onto the examples. Example 1. So we have to substitute into brackets, or use brackets to substitute, if I can put it in a better way. And we're going to then have to say 3 and replace x with -1 in brackets. So in the place of x, I place -1 into brackets, minus 4y squared. So y is in the place, 2, sorry, is in the place of y, and that should be squared. Now remember, you should follow the order of operations, and that, if I can just remind you, is BEDMAS, which stands for brackets, exponents and roots, divide, multiply, add, subtract. Okay. And so we should follow the order of operations in this calculation. So 3 times -1. So we can see here we have 2 terms that we need to simplify before we can subtract them lastly. So 3 times -1 is -3. And in this part of the calculation over here, this part here, we can see that we have to square first. So it becomes -4, remains -4. And then it's 2 squared gives you the result of 4. And now we have fully simplified this part, but then we still have to say 4 times 4 over here, and that is 16. So the calculation becomes -3 minus 16, and -3 minus 16 more gives you -19. Okay, so it's all about substituting and then correctly following BEDMAS in this. To the next example, which is our last example for today's lesson. It says put x equal to 2 and y equal to -1. And it's the same expression, 3x minus 4y squared. So it's 3, and then x gets replaced by 2 this time around, minus 4y, which is replaced with -1 this time, and it's being squared. So in this part, so we have to simplify that and then subtract the answers from each other. So in the first part, 3 times 2 is 6, and then minus 4 times the result of -1 that is squared. So -1 squared gives you +1, and 4 times 1 is 4. So essentially the calculation is 6 minus 4, which is the result of 2. And there you go. There's your work that you can do to practice this work in the Spot on Mathematics textbook. In future, I will also post the textbook pages onto this WhatsApp group. Great.